Huh? What?
Oh, what's the matter, guys? Is my makeup smudged or something? Oh, man. How embarrassing. Just give me a shovel so I can bury myself and hide, am I right?
Never mind that. How are you alive?
Is she a ghost? Man, wouldn't that be cool? I'm not, though. Just your girl, Darumi Yamamiya, in the flesh. I don't know what happened, but I basically came back to life.
You came back. Isn't that wonderful? Just another miracle courtesy of our friend Himo Anima. What's Himo Anima got to do with it? It's not just for fighting, you know. You can also reconstruct and reanimate organic tissue. If one of you falls in battle, we send out a drone to recover your body, post-haste, all of that. And it's just a matter of getting it inside one of the recovery pods in the infirmary, stimulating your remaining hemo anima, and boom! You rise from your grave! You can die out there as much as you want. You'll just keep coming back. You mean we're immortal? Ding, ding, ding! That's correct.
Oh, but that's impossible. I mean, even more impossible than everything else going on around here, and everything else seems pretty impossible so far.
You don't have to believe me, but there's some pretty strong evidence standing right in front of you. Wouldn't you say so?
Yep. Exhibit A right here. Woo! Common sense has gone right out the window now. I think it's going to turn out we're inside a super immersive VR game or something like that.
That's just your narrow viewpoint of what's normal talking. All of you from the Tokyo residential complex are like that. You've lived your lives under that dome for so long, you have no idea what a wide and wonderful place the world really is. Your future's simply brimming with possibilities, yes. I don't even know how to react to that.
Huh?
You serious? We really can't die? Dude, that is so freaking sweet. This hemo anima stuff is awesome. Must you raise your voice over every new development? Just remember, you're only immortal while you remain on school grounds. The recovery drones can't get past that wall of fire.
Yeah.
And if the invaders manage to get in and damage the recovery pods, you'll be stuck with the one life you got.
Oh.
You'll be back to regular old mortals, one life, and then you're gone for good. In other words, if we want to stay alive, we have to keep fighting off the invaders. Now you're getting it, Sumino. Keep on fighting like good little soldiers and you'll be all fine.
Whoa. Hold on a minute here. Now that I think about it, not being able to die has
Major downside.
We can't hold a killing game like this. How are we supposed to murder each other if we're all immortal?
That's the part you have a problem with? One more thing, just to set your minds at ease. When you're revived, you also get a new bomb implanted in you, good as new. That's supposed to comfort us. At any rate, we're prepared for everything. Now you can fight to your heart's content, right? Absolutely not. I'm more against it than ever now. What? How come? Even if this advanced technology you're talking about does exist, immortality seems a step too far.
Hey.
Your explanation of how it works was far too simplistic. I find it hard to believe you're telling us the whole truth. And even if we do come back afterwards, fatal injuries are still going to hurt like hell, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. It hurts like hell when it happened to me. It was so bad I thought I was gonna die. Wait.
You did die.
Huh?
In that case, count me out. I can't allow anything that would cause my dear sister any pain. Young people these days are so self-centered. We're talking about the future of humanity here, you know? You keep saying that, but how exactly does what we're doing here relate to that stuff? Like you said, if the invaders secure a special something from inside the school, humanity will be wiped out, correct? That's right. If you lose this war, Homo sapiens will be a thing of the past. Naturally, the Tokyo residential complex will be obliterated too. Obliterated? Then that's what you mean by everything we hold dear being forfeit. Now you're getting it. The fate of the world as we know it rests squarely on your shoulders.
When did my life go so spectacularly off track?
So what is this thing that mankind's future depends on? What is it we're risking our lives to defend? I knew you'd ask me that sooner or later. It's only natural you want to know, so allow me to throw you a victory party. Your achievement in the field today deserves to be rewarded. Wait, hold on a smittens here. I see a Monokuma face in that celebration there. We want information, not a party. No reason you can't have both. I'll tell you more while you eat. You must be starving after all that fighting, right? Now that you mention it, I could use a bite. You're saying there's somewhere we can get food around here?
Yeah.
Of course there is. There's a cafeteria on the first floor. I'll meet you there.
Hey.
Come straight up, troops. No distractions, no detours. What do we do now? I'm in favor of going to the cafeteria. My dear sister's stomach has been grumbling adorably for a while now. You don't have to tell them that. I want to hear what Siri has to say, so I'll go along too. We wandered out of the war room one by one, still trying to make sense of the situation. Guess I'll go with the crowd. The cafeteria should be somewhere on the first floor. Pull up the map and select a place you'd like to go in order to teleport. However, be aware that you won't be able to teleport to locations you haven't unlocked or location marked as inaccessible. You can also use the map to check your current location as well as the locations of other characters. The map will come in handy whenever you're feeling lost. We won't feel lost ever. Okay, so war room. Can't go that way. I like the art. So go down there. Hang on, map. Map. There we go. So I am now... No, that's the cafeteria on the first floor. I take it that's the classroom there to our right. And... How do I choose the... Oh, that's the war room. Hang on, then what is this? Oh, that's the classroom we woke up in. Okay, well, let's just teleport to the cafeteria. Here it is, the school cafeteria. It's a lot bigger than I expected. Although, it's still just as weird as everything else around here. Go ahead and order whatever you want. It's your party after all. Our handy-dandy Ration-O-Matic will create any kind of food you desire. Is that... Oh, I'm gonna come across as so uncultured and unknowing here. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Vishnu cooking for us? It slices, it dices. It also makes julienne fries. You want ramen, burger, steak, sushi? It all rolls out nice and fresh. It's even got a recipe for pasta sauce made by a grieving widower desperately trying to recreate his beloved wife's cooking from memory. Oh, that's so sad. Speaking as a grandpa's girl, I don't even want to think about something like that, let alone try it. I think I'm gonna stick with dessert. Chewing solid food for too long makes my jaw hurt. I'm a little worried about whether this stuff is really safe to eat, but I'm hungry enough that I'm willing to risk it. 1 hour later. Oh, man, that hit the spot. I ain't never had anything this fancy before. It wasn't a bad effort, I suppose. I just wish we could have had some wine to go with it. Hey, you're too young for alcohol. Just cause you got an attitude doesn't mean you get special treatment. Oh, is that so? What's with that snarky laugh? You think I'm scared? I ain't afraid of breaking no laws. I'm talking about your health here, dumbass. That stuff can seriously mess you up if your body's not used to it, you know? Oh, is that so? What's so funny? You think you're better than me or something?
More importantly, why do these guys get the 5-star treatment while we're stuck with dry bread? Eating this is actually making me hungrier.
Yum, yum, yum.
It's a victory dinner, remember? None of you did anything to contribute to this victory. So now, you're using food as an incentive to get us to fight. That won't work on me or my dear sister. We've lived through hardship much worse than this. Don't remind me. I'm fine with it too. If anything, dry bread is too good for a human cockroach like me.
No.
Just in case any of you big-hearted recruits get any ideas, sharing your food between fighters and non-fighters is strictly forbidden. You thought of everything, haven't you? Sorry, I hope it doesn't look like we're rubbing it in, but, you know, we did all the work. Don't worry about it. You're not the one who's at fault here. Now, if you've all eaten your fill, what say we get back on topic? Yeah, okay, hang on. I gotta check what's going on over here. We've been told this ration omatic will create any kind of food we desire.
I'm so freaking hungry, but there's no way I'm fighting those monsters.
Talking to a barely functioning simpleton like me won't get you anywhere. You should do your best to ignore me from now on. You'll be a lot happier that way. Oh, poor fella. If we get hungry, I'm sure we can forage for food on the school grounds. We did that a lot when we were little. I was hoping we'd put that time behind us. I wonder what it feels like to put your life on the line like that. You don't have to worry about that, sister dearest. I won't allow you to be put in any danger. I was actually hoping, but okay. There's no way I can live in a place like this. Please, just let me go home. Can't say I'm crazy about the decor here, but the food is top notch. That machine will make anything we want, and there's even a kitchen if we feel like doing it old school. I gotta admit, it's pretty impressive. Living here might not be so bad after all.
I'm not the biggest fan of meat, to be honest, or fish, or rice, or noodles. But if there's candy and cake, I'm all about that.
This just isn't normal. What on earth have we gotten ourselves caught up in? I don't wish to waste time speaking to you. Ask Siri to get to the point, would you? Jesus. Okay, is there anything else I can... What, you just talk about the monitor? Fine. Nothing but candy inside. It's all very colorful. That's a very big candy machine. What else? What else do we have here that I can look upon? Check that. Doesn't look like there's anything else. Okay. Oh, wait. I've never seen such a huge refrigerator before. I cannot say that word. All right, let me start from the beginning. Last Defense Academy lies somewhere outside of the Tokyo residential complex where you all been living up until now, yada yada yada. Of course, its exact location is a highly classified military secret, very hush-hush. The school periodically comes under attack by a hostile force we call the Invaders. Much about them remains a mystery, but we do know that what they're after. A certain special something concealed in this very school. Ooh. This item is vital to the continued existence of humanity. If it should fall into invaders' hands, it's all over. Your home in the Tokyo residential complex will be destroyed and everyone you've ever known will die horribly. To avoid this, we've drafted you into the Special Defense Unit, a squad dedicated to protecting the school from the invaders. Aha! To make things even easier for you to mobilize in the case of an attack, you'll all be living here until further notice. And those are the facts of this case. Your Honor, any questions or do you guys want to chow down some more? Wait, go over that last part again. We're really supposed to live here from now on? Until further notice is awfully vague. Surely we're not supposed to spend the rest of our lives here. Yeah, of course, your commission comes with an expiry date. You'll be required to serve here for just 100 days. 100 days? That's right, just a swelt 24,000 hours. No, actually 2,400 hours. Did I say that correctly? I think I said it correctly. Never mind. And you're done! If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. After that, you'll be free to return to the peaceful existence you've enjoyed so much before this entire ordeal began. You mean we can go back to the complex? Is there even a complex for us to return to? Or have those monsters already destroyed it? No, it's doing fine. There's no danger of the invaders attacking the Tokyo residential complex again. Right now, they're focused entirely on this school instead. Whatever you've got stowed away in here is that important to him, huh? You've told us a lot, but there's one detail you seem determined to keep from us. Don't make me ask again. What exactly is it we're protecting? And why would losing it mean the end of humanity? Yeah. Those are some good questions indeed. Perceptive, as always, Shizuhara. One more thing. If this mission is as important as you say, why would you assign it to such a small group? We are civilians without any significant combat experience. The only one here who can put up a decent fight is me. You don't hold back, do you? Another excellent question, and I'd love to give you a detailed, comprehensive answer to go with it, but that's all highly classified information, and so long as even one of you refuse to fight, that's the way it's going to stay. What? Explain yourself. If you really want to know more about your mission or why you were chosen for it, there's just one path open to you, Shizuhara. That's for you and the other brave souls from the fighters group to convince these lily-livered panty waste to join in the war effort too. Now you want them to do your dirty work for you. It's just one underhanded trick after another. It's not like I'm doing this to yank your chains, nah. That's just a fun bonus. My primary goal is to get all of you out there on the battlefield fighting the good fight. The invader forces are only going to get stronger from here on out, so I need all of you to be in tip-top condition too. Without another word, Siri hopped off his chair and strolled leisurely towards the door. Where you going? I was gonna drop a deuce and hit the hay. Why, you wanna come watch? You actually have realistic bodily functions? I suggest you get an early night tonight. You need to give your bodies time to recover after a fierce battle like today's. You never know when the next attack is going to happen. The next attack. This wasn't the first time I had to face those monsters. And it won't be the last either. They'll keep coming back to attack the school again and again. Every time, we'll have to put our lives on the line and maybe even experience the pain of death firsthand. That threat will be hanging over us constantly for the next 100 days. Will I be able to stay sane for that long? Will I even be the same person at the end of those 100 days? Where we're supposed to sleep anyways. You want us all to huddle on the floor together? There's no need for that. I've prepared luxurious individual suites for all of you. You'll find them on the rooftop. Phew. At least we get our own rooms. I was starting to worry about that. You're all at that, delicate age after all. If I let you guys alone, you'd be rotting like rabbits in no time. Is that true? Is kinky group sex some kind of high school rite of passage?
Oh!
You need to stop taking what he says so seriously, sister dearest.
Hey.
Go find your room, settle in, and think hard about what you're going to do from here on out. Tomorrow is the first day of the rest of your lives. And I'm off. What did he mean? What's there to think about?
I think that this way of encouraging you guys to join the fight. Come on, do it. Just pretend you're like in an anti-PK hunting down griefers like a boss. Look, I'm just a regular guy. I can't flip a switch and go psycho.
We're immortal here. What's there to be scared of? Sure, getting killed hurts, but you can come right back after. You know how some people don't ride roller coasters, even though everyone knows they're perfectly safe. It's like that, except even more so, since there's actual danger in this case. You do realize your decision also affects the rest of us, right? We're being denied important information because of your cowardice. I know. Pretty much everything I do has a negative effect on the people around me. The world would be better off if I'd never been born. I don't see why we should be expected to fight in the first place. Shouldn't protecting humanity and all that be left up to science nerds and army jocks?
All right, why us? I haven't even solved my first mystery yet. Besides, once people start talking about the future of humanity, I kind of tune out. It's too big for me to wrap my head around. That lack of imagination is a serious shortcoming. You'll never survive this if you don't learn to adapt. I get where Tsubasa is coming from, though. Yesterday was just another normal day. Now I'm risking my life fighting monsters who want to destroy the world. Part of me is still having trouble accepting any of this is real. Something tells me this little round table we got here isn't going anywhere. How about we call it a day? After that victory feast, I'm about ready to slip into a food coma. Same here. Dying really takes it out of you. I can promise you that. We really gotta stay here for a whole 100 days. We've only been here for one, and I'm already sick of the place.
I have my fair share of concerns too. Siri said we were living together, but we're basically prisoners here. Oh my god. You're sure you're alright? Please, don't worry about me. The symptoms, they come and go. But I agree we should rest for now. A good night's sleep will help us focus better tomorrow. But with everything that happened, I doubt I'll be able to get to sleep. Unable to dispel the oppressive atmosphere, everyone gradually wandered out of the cafeteria. I should get going too. Apparently our rooms are up on the roof. Is it just me? Or is that a really strange place to put them? Now we get a good view.
Okay.
I could teleport there. Wait. No, can't check that. What is this? Okay, I guess I can't check anything. You've done enough for one day. I need you in tip-top condition for the next battle. Your room is up on the roof. Go get some sleep. That's an order. Okay, fine. I'll freaking put this and then 1, 2, 3. There we go. And then this hang on.
Yeah.
Can I not transport here? Or have I not unlocked it yet? Shoot. Okay, well, taking the long route, I guess. Whoops. Hang on. Give me out the map. There we go. Okay. Here we go. No ceiling. That alone was a weird enough sight. The prefab huts intended to serve as our rooms seemed almost normal in comparison. Each hut was adorned with a metal plate bearing the name of one of our group. No doubt about it, this is where we're meant to stay. Looks like your room is right in the middle, Mr. Sumino. Oh, okay, thanks. There are a lot more rooms than there are people. I wonder what the others are for. I didn't notice that. Think there's some reason behind it? They're probably just spares, nothing worth getting worked up about. What's the meaning of this? This has to be a mistake. This is a travesty, an outrage even. What's wrong? My dear sister and I have been assigned separate rooms. Someone's trying to obstruct our pure, sweet sibling ties. You must be just as devastated as I am, sister dearest. You'd feel much better having your brother dearest by your side, wouldn't you? I think it's fine for us to be apart now and then. Sleeping in different rooms seems very appropriate for a while. Isn't going to hurt. Oh, but... I really don't get these two at all. Am I gonna ask? I'm gonna ask. Looks like your room... Okay. Okay, it's just the same. Let's get to our room. Here we go. Bedtime. This is my room, huh? It's nicer than I thought it'd be. There I go again, being positive for all the wrong reasons. Exhausted, I kicked off my shoes and climbed into bed without further delay.
Hey!
Phew! I hate to admit it, but it was actually more comfy than my own bed back home. The moment I lay down, the day's activity seemed to catch up with me all at once. Being thrust into this unfamiliar world and confronted with so many harrowing truths has completely drained me. My average, mundane life had been ripped away from me and I was at the mercy of forces beyond my control. I was like a tiny rowing boat tossed around on a vast ocean. Every cell in my body was screaming for rest. I was in no position to resist. The oblivion of sleep would be a blessing at this point. Within a few seconds, everything went black. And so ended my first day at Last Defense Academy. If I woke up tomorrow to find it had all been a dream, that would be fine with me. In fact, that was the best case scenario I could imagine. Maybe in the morning everything would be back to normal. I'd go downstairs to the living room, say goodbye to my dad as he leaves for work. Mom would be there and Karura too.
Up and Adam troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your second day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Well, it's your second day, but technically your first morning, so let's start it off on the right foot! I've prepared a fabulous breakfast banquet to give you plenty of energy and bloodlust for the day ahead! Everyone, make your way to the cafeteria, on the double!
Was that some kind of wake-up call? What a depressing way to start the day. I didn't like the sound of that give you plenty of bloodlust stuff either. I hope he hasn't laced our food with something to make us more aggressive. Especially that one guy. He's gonna be all fucked up. I guess I should head to the cafeteria. I don't want any trouble. No, hang on. We're checking around the room. Back to bed? Sometimes I get strange feelings if I lie on the bed for too long. I'm a guy. It's natural. Okay. Can we check the monitor now? This monitor informs us of enemy attacks. There's no attack happening right now, though. Oh, that's good. What's this room? Oh, that's the bathroom. Hang on. Oh, that's the door. Bed. Anything else? Nope. Okay. There it is again. A totally open, unobstructed sky. I still can't get used to it. Every time I look up, it's like a reminder of how bizarre this whole thing is. Seeing the sky gives me this weird, uneasy feeling like I could get sucked up into it and keep falling forever. If I stay here for long enough, will staring up into infinite space like this start to feel normal? No, there's no way I can get used to something so unnatural. I'd rather go back to my nice, safe life in the residential complex. God, I can't read today. Hang on. Let's just see what's over here. Roof north. Yeah, that's a lot of spare rooms. I wonder if we will be introduced to other people. Huh, okay. Well, cafeteria time. Time to get our breakfast. Let's see how many to do that. That's the war room, classroom, cafeteria. Oh! Hi there, little fella.
Yeah.
I know you must be excited about getting to live in an awesome school like this, but don't let your guard down. The invaders are still out there. You soldiers are basically immortal, though, so you got nothing to fear from him.
Hey!
Right, immortal. What exactly do you mean by that, though? I told you before, didn't I? It's all thanks to our friend Hemoanima. No matter how serious your injuries are, it'll fix you up good as new.
Oh.
Of course, you still have to deal with the pain of fatal injuries and all that, so don't get too complacent.
Ah!
I don't want you getting sloppy out on the battlefield. You gotta fight like your life depends on it every time. It's so fucked up. I can barely believe all this is really happening. Can you tell me about this statue? Who's this? Ah, okay. Breakfast! Alrighty, everyone. Dig right in and get yourselves all fueled up. Didn't you hear me? I said dig in. This is no time to worry about proper table manners. Eat with your fingers if for all I care. Dig into what? Half of us are stuck with dry bread again. Personally, I'm grateful we have anything to eat at all. We've had days in the TRC when we had to make do with much less than this. Brother dearest, please, I don't want to think about that. Let me guess. If we want anything more substantial, we have to agree to fight. In that case, I'll stick with the dry bread. Boring, plain, flavorless, dry bread. Suit yourselves, but there's one more thing I need from you. I'd planned to do this on the day you transferred in, but I had to push it back because of the enemy attack. What is it this time?
Aha!
I want you to take a tour of the Last Defense Academy campus. You're going to be living here, so you might as well get to know the place. There are a ton of rooms and facilities you haven't seen yet.
That sounds like crazy fun. You got any rooms where the door's locked behind you and you have to solve obscure logic puzzles to get out? If there are, you can go in on your own. I don't give a shit.
Oh.
This is no ordinary school, you know. You're bound to find something to surprise you.
Hey.
So once you've finished breakfast, put on your walking boots and go explore your new home. Off I go. I feel like we're playing right into Siri's hand, but we should probably try to get a better idea of what kind of place this is. We might even turn up some clues about what that special something we're protecting is. No time like the present. Let's take a look around. Oh, but breakfast? No, but, damn it. Can I have candy? Let me try one. Is this pineapple? What's this? Fish tank? Are those fish going to be used as food ingredients? What else do we have over here? What if I keep going right? Ever so slowly panning to the right. Nothing. Okay. Well, in that case, let's get out of here and start exploring the school. Wait. I had something. Boys' bathroom north. Is there something there? It's just a window, right? Okay, I guess that's all. Yes, is something wrong? Oh, I'm in your way, aren't I? I'm sorry. I should know better than to take up valuable breathing space. It's fine, Shoma. You're not in the way. I just wanted to talk to you. Okay, but I'm warning you. Talking to a feeble-minded dweeb like me will only leave you worn out and frustrated. Not to mention how your reputation will suffer from being seen with me. Unpopularity as profound as mine might be contagious, you know. You're really better off just ignoring me like everyone else. Don't think of me as a person. Think of me as a pile of garbage that randomly make noises every now and then. I kind of spaced out partway through what he was saying. I think it boiled down to don't talk to me, though. Oh, poor fella. What do we have on the door number 1? Oh, shit. This is where I die. What the... Oh, it's you, Darumi. So, Hi. What are you doing alone in the dark here? Aren't the lights working? Looks like they're not. But it's cool. I actually prefer it this way. The real world is a little too... bright for me. Hard, bright, and violent. Sometimes just getting through is a real drain. I don't know about that, but for me, spending all day in this kind of darkness would probably be much worse. Oh, we're gonna die in here. Is it really starting to sink in? Being made immortal is such a tragic fate. Dying to bring everybody together, dying to provide a moment of gracious gore, dying to finally be free of the pain. All those options have been taken away from me. Jeez, what gives if whoever's behind this was gonna kidnap us anyway, forcing us into a killing game? That's the least they could do. Holy shit. Okay, sure, it's a lot of fancy equipment though in here. I wonder what it all does. I think those are the pods for regeneration, you know? Oh, I've seen these in movies and stuff. You climb inside the pod, fired up, and your conscience is transported into another world. It's fucked up, dude. Like virtual reality? They're so advanced, you get to leave your old life behind and live in a world totally tailored to our whims. I wish I had one of these at home. That sounds a little too good to be true. Looks like this one's broken, though. Just like me, I'm broken. I've tried every button and switch I could find, but it won't turn on. Is it okay for us to be touching stuff without really knowing what it does? Of course it's not. I just told you the damn thing's broken, didn't I? Okay, whoa. Why is she so angry all of a sudden? Unless I can get Siri to fix this, escaping into a perfect fantasy world is going to be just that, a fantasy. Now she's crying? I can't keep up with this girl's mood swings. More importantly, is this machine really broken? I can't tell myself. Guess I'll take the roomie's word for it. Okay, I'm gonna leave you to it, roomie. Holy moly. Okay. Can't go in there. Yep, around we go. And I take it that was all. No classroom. Hang on. Nothing. These monitors are everywhere. Okay. Oh wait, I need to check the entrance hall somewhere down here. Classroom.
I take it that's just gonna be an empty classroom as well. Yep, okay. What? Boys' bathroom south. Wait, so where's the entrance hall? It says that I need to search that. Or check it. It's right here. Takumi, you came to check this area too. Huh? Yeah. What is it? Some kind of entrance hall? Huh. Entrance and exit, of course. Even if we left the school from here, we'd still have to contend with the wall of flames. You're welcome to leave the school building at your own discretion, but there's no real point in doing so. Yeah. Whoa! Where did you come from? As your commanding officer, it is my duty to offer guidance and support wherever and whenever you need it. I can appear anywhere on school grounds. Anywho, even if you make it past the flames, there's just a whole lot of nothing on the other side.
Hey.
But if you feel like a change of scenery, be my guest. He's gone. How does he move so fast? Don't worry about him. I found something much more interesting. Interesting how? Those machines over there, go take a look at them. It's some kind of reference material. I don't think I need to look at this right now. Okay, sorry. What's so interesting about these? What are they even for? It seems they are a special model of fire extinguishers. Huh? Fire extinguishers? And I'm back! That's right, I put them there so you can use them to go exploring. Yeah? You again? Would you mind telling Takumi what you told me? No sooner said than done. During your stay here, there may be times when you want to wander off school grounds and explore the surrounding area. That's where these fire extinguishers come in. With a little help from your hemo anima, you can use these to temporarily put a hole in the wall and open a way forward. Whoa. Wait a minute, you're saying we can actually put out the undying flames? Aren't you contradicting yourself now? There's nothing stopping us from using these and just getting the fuck out of here. Yeah, your pal Atsuki had the same idea, but there's nothing but ruins out there. Just ruins. You might find useful bits and pieces among the rubble, or maybe even some items you can still use in the old towns. That's if the invaders don't get you first. There's invaders out there? Oh, sure, the place is crawling with them. The wall of fire is there to keep them out, remember? Not only that, but you can't be revived if you die outside school grounds. It's a dangerous business going out the door and into the unknown. And we are a long way away from the Tokyo residential complex here. You'd never make it on foot, so don't even think about it. So much for that idea. Coming up with plans to escape will only lead you to despair. I'm sure you can find a much more productive use of your time. Like focusing on protecting the school and by extension humanity for the next 99 days and ensuring a peaceful, harmonious future. You all want this story to have a happy ending, don't you? Goodbye. So beyond the wall is just ruins. At least we have hope now. If there's a way to get past the flames, there's a way for us to get home. Weren't you listening just now? Siri said we're too far away from the complex to make it on our own. I wouldn't put too much stock in anything he says. In fact, isn't it a little suspicious? He went out of his way to let us know that. There must be some way to get back to the TRC. He's just hiding it from us. Personally, I think the truth is the exact opposite of what he said. The best use of our time isn't following his orders, but finding a way home. I refuse to believe the future of humanity could possibly depend on us. We'll get out of this somehow, and that's the idea I'm putting my faith in. Sound like Aito's determined to defy Siri to the very end. To be honest, I can't say for sure that he's making the wrong choice. That's what makes this so hard. Okay. Do I need this manual now? It contains tips for exploring outside the school, but I don't have time to look at it right now. Okay. Are these shoe lockers? Makes this place look like a real school. Anything else? Nope. Also, what the fuck are these statues? Huh.
There's still so much we don't understand. Take the school, for instance. Why is it so different from a regular school? Why make it a school in the first place? It seems unnatural.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
With all these questions still unanswered, there's no way I can follow Siri's orders. I'm not necessarily saying I'd join the fight if he did tell us everything either. For all we know, he could just feed us more lies. Whatever it takes, I swear I'll find a way out. And not just for me. I'll get us all out of here.
It'd be great if we could find an escape route, but where would we even start looking? And supposing we could, would running from this fight be the right thing to do? Okay. That should do it for first floor. Now we need to go to the second floor training room. And then there's a lot on the third floor. Up we go, second floor. Yoink! And just another classroom. Okay, I'm gonna stop checking the classrooms. I think they're all gonna be somewhat the same. Training room, here we go. This room, it said training room on the door, but it looks more like a video game arcade. How are we supposed to train in here? Oh? Upgrade class weapon? Oh, don't mind if I yes. Inspect VR machine. Can we really use this for combat training? It looks much more like something out of a video game arcade. Okay, that's the same. Looks like something from an old video game arcade. How are we supposed to train with this? Okay, I'll check this. All these machines look like arcade games to me. Remarkable, sir. You picked out the best one in the house. You clearly have impeccable taste. Okay, listen. You stop jumping out at me like that. This is the Academy's state-of-the-art VR training machine. I mean, using your actual muscles and getting all sweaty is just so last century, am I right? That's why we've developed these machines to help you hone your skills using just your neural impulses and our cutting-edge technology. Okay, I don't get it. Will playing a game really help us? Your hemo-anima gets stronger the more you use it and the more time I misspeak it. Just like your muscles, your brain, and your baloney pony. I'm gonna call that from now on the baloney pony. You should consider dropping by to train when you're off duty. You can even get some friends together for a little group session.
Hey!
Just keep it in your pants when there's lady present, okay?
Hey!
What's in my pants is none of your business, you little pervert. VR training. I got to admit, I am kind of curious about it. Maybe I'll give it a try later. Okay, what do you have to say about all of this?
Hey, Takumi, you've been checking out this place too, right?
Yep, just a little.
The more I see of it, the less I like it.
Who was in charge of the decor here? Jesus. There ain't a shred of class in the whole damn school. Where's the leopard print sofas, the hot pink drapes, the gilded doorknobs? Is that so much to ask? Is that his idea of class? Okay. Can I upgrade my weapon now? No. Can I train now? No. Okay, well, we did that. Oh, this looks like a funky room. There's a conversation coming up, and I'm not sure I'm ready for it. Please, for the love of God, just be somewhat normal.
Huh?
Hello again, Mr. Sumino. Do you have a moment?
Huh?
Sure, what's up?
I'm sure you'll think this is a stupid question, but you're from the Tokyo Residential Complex too, aren't you?
Well,
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Of course, it's the same for everyone else. Until a few days ago, we were all living there. But isn't it strange none of us have ever met before? Apart from me and my dear brother.
Huh?
I don't know, it seems natural enough to me. I mean, the complex is a big place. I see, it doesn't bother you at all. What was that all about? Just those two just keep getting weirder. Cool, good talk. I'm gonna leave. I'm still gonna check out second floor just to see if there's anything else. Does not appear to be so. Well, off we go then. Hi.
Oh man, I gotta get out of here. I can't wait 100 days. What's work gonna say about this? I can't just take 100 days off out of nowhere. They'll fire me for sure.
Oh, you have a job?
What? Is that so freaking hard to believe? You're saying I'm so poor I'm probably too stupid to find work? Don't look down on me, Mr. Richie McRicherson. Or if you're gonna look down on me, do it by giving me money.
You don't have to get offended at every fucking thing I say. Besides, my family's not even all that rich.
Not even all that rich, he says. Listen, you can call yourself comfortable or middle class or whatever the fuck. It won't change the fact we live in totally different worlds. If I don't work, I don't get paid. And if I don't get paid, there's kids back home who go hungry.
Wait, you support your family all on your own?
What? You're feeling sorry for me now? Huh? Good, you should. My regular life was hard enough already. Bringing me here on top of that is overkill. It's unfair, right? You think so too, don't you? Can't you talk to Siri and get him to send me home? There's gotta be exemptions for special family circumstances. It's the law. I should be sent home right this instant.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, my man.
I know, but it was worth a try, right? But even if I am stuck here, I'm not fighting anyone. I ain't no battle maniac. I just want to get through this without getting hurt.
Once Gaku gets going, he just keeps working himself up more and more. I should probably leave him to tire himself out. Bye, Gaku! Wait, what was that? Just another bathroom. War room. Oh, we need to talk in that, so let's wait. Infirmary, here we go. Oh, this is where we get the revivals. This must be the infirmary. But when I think infirmary, this definitely isn't the kind of room that comes to mind. Although I guess that could apply to any part of this school. Okay. Revival-matic. Takumi, wait. Don't touch that. Huh? Huh? Why not? Look up there. Oh, shit. There's a surveillance camera with a machine gun mounted to it, keeping watch over that equipment. A machine gun? What's something like that doing here? I don't know, but be careful. Don't try not to do anything that might set it off, right? Okay, right. This machine. It's the same flying coffin that rescued Darumi from the battlefield. Siri called it a corpse recovery something. When a member of the Special Defense Unit dies in action, the corpse recovery drone will automatically retrieve their body. That's what the manual says anyway. It's all completely automatic then, huh? Seems like it. When the school's defense system detects one of us has died. Wow, it sounds so creepy saying that out loud. Anyway, when that happens, it launches a drone to find the body and bring it back to the infirmary. And once it gets here, you see that big machine over there? According to this, it's called a Revival-matic. It's got data on all of us right now, down to our genetic code. It's cross-reference those records to figure out who's in the pod.
From there, it uses some kind of ultra-complicated process to reconstruct the body back to its original state, and then we are all alive again, just like that. Why does it have to verify who the victim is first, though? Maybe so our enemies can't use the machine if it falls into their hands. Tsubasa really gets a chance to show her serious side when machines are involved. This sure is amazing tech. I still can't figure out the exact mechanism it uses to instill life back into the body. I'm not satisfied writing it off as just the hemoanima did it. That makes it sound more like magic than real technology. While we're on the subject, hemoanima itself is pretty fishy. It's supposed to infuse our blood with a special power, right? But how does it do that exactly? Maybe we'll find out more about it someday. Not unless me and the other holdouts agree to fight too. Sorry, but there's just no way that's happening. Seriously, who was in charge of picking the members of this unit? What kind of criteria did they use to fix on us? Something tells me the only way to find out is to keep fighting. We just keep going in circles here. You okay? Oh, there's a manual. Okay, well, we checked the infirmary. Now I need to check the defense room, and then we go back into the war room to have another little chat here. Wait. Was this here? Nope, that's still the boys' bathroom. Not gonna ask. Defense room. What in the actual fuck? A surprisingly stately door stood in the middle of an otherwise nonsensical-looking space, defiantly blocking the way forward. The hallway and classrooms of these schools were all pretty strange, but this puts them all to shame. It wasn't so much the door itself that was out of place, but what was in front of it. Okay, wall of fire. This door looks pretty solid, more importantly, that weird fires in front of it. They're undying flames. I thought so, but why are they here inside the school? To stop anyone from opening this door, I imagine. If it's that important, then yes. Whatever's behind this door is the thing we're fighting to protect from the invaders. Right behind this door is something that could wipe out humanity in the wrong hands. I wonder what it is. Do you think we'll ever find out? We could try breaking down the door ourselves, but that may prove difficult. Convincing the others to join the fight so Siri will tell us the truth seems like a more efficient choice to me. I don't think convincing them will be that easy. This kind of decision is something they have to come to on their own. You're still thinking like a civilian. You need to toughen up, or we'll end up in the worst possible scenario. Huh? What do you mean? Let's just say it's in everyone's best interest to get the others onto the battlefield with the rest of us. By any means necessary? It sounds like she has something in mind already. She wouldn't force them to fight against their will, would she? We may not have known each other very long, but I can definitely imagine Hiruko taking a hardline approach with anyone who refuses to do as she says. There's something about her that radiates authority, leaving no room for argument. Wait. Oh, that's still the wall of fire. Defense room. No, I already saw that. What could be capable? What are we protecting here? Yeah, that's the question. Tell me, what was it that made you decide to fight after all? Well, once Siri started talking about people we care about being in danger, it didn't feel like I had much of a choice. So, you did it to protect those close to you. How very normal. Normal? Yeah, I freaking guess so. How about you, Hiroko? We're not talking about me here, are we?
but it was okay for her to ask me. Maybe I should try a different approach. Then, can you tell me how you got so strong? You're clearly on a whole different level compared to the rest of us. It's nothing so remarkable, really. With things as they are now, I prefer not to talk about it. Huh? What the fuck do you mean with things as they are now? I said I don't want to talk about it. She shut me down again. It's hard work getting anything out of this girl. I probably shouldn't press her any further. I definitely don't want to end up on her bad side. Oh, you already did. Okay. Okay. And thus, we have explored the entirety of the school. We have talked to people, we have gotten to know them even better. But there's still a talk in the war room awaiting for us. Possibly a talk about the upcoming battles, trials, and tribulations. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Alright, I'm out.